To kick off my brand new chain of horror film reviews, I'm going to be reviewing the 2014 film As Above, So Below. As Above, So Below is a found footage horror film distributed by Universal Pictures, produced by Legendary Pictures, and is directed by John Eric Dowdle, who also directed the 2010 horror film Devil. With Legendary back in this film, there had to be something that it was doing right for the company to be producing it, as I normally see Legendary producing big budget blockbusters and reboots, not found footage horror films, as of lately. However, I'm not sure what it was, because this movie is a big fucking mess. As Above, So Below stars Perdita Weeks as Scarlett Marlowe, a pretty much perfect, cute, smart, adventurous girl who sets out to find the Philosopher's Stone, created by the great alchemist Nicolas Flamel. This takes her and a ragtag group of explorers to the catacombs underneath France. The first half of this film is actually really surprisingly good. It has these people who are walking through these catacombs, and it's pretty spooky, the way it's done, like with all these markings on the wall, and just the design of the catacombs they went for. I thought, I was watching, I'm like, okay, this is shaping up to be pretty good. But then we see the other characters, and the other characters that are with Scarlett are completely expendable, and you just do not care about them. I mean, even for Marlowe, Scarlett, it's like we have to feel sympathy for her because she's the main character. So it's not because of its good writing and good character development, only because we know she's the main character. So she has to somehow be sympathised for. After a lengthy build-up, which isn't necessarily bad, I thought this was the best part of the film actually. We get into the second half of the film, and the horror begins. And to tell you the truth, there's absolutely no scares to be had here. For a film trying to be as claustrophobic as a much better film, The Descent, it fails miserably, and it begins to descend even further into typical found footage shit. There is a scene at the start where we see some cultists at the beginning of the catacombs when they first walk in, and they just look at the cameraman. But then later on we see the leader kind of pacing in this build up, and then she appears and pushes him down this hole and he dies. I don't care if that's a spoiler, because this movie isn't really gonna wow you with its story. It's completely fucking predictable. So, but then this cultist disappear after killing him. Like, there's no relevance to the story whatsoever why she was there, and it just does not make sense. Like, why kill him? Why just aim all of your energy towards the cameraman? Like, are they the ones causing all the chaos that's happening in the catacombs, or was the director like, let's pay this woman to put on some white makeup and kill one character? I'm not gonna say anything. It's just however much we have left over. Sounds pretty spooky to me. Cha-ching! It's just stupid. I mean, other people die, some live, and yeah, that's basically the story right there. The music isn't worth talking about. It wasn't existent half the time. I do give points for the camera work, as it does feel very found footage, and also pretty clear, like all the actors this is what they were filming while they were down there. And it's not that shaky either, or difficult to view. It's pretty clear the whole time. So that was good, I guess. But to sum it all up, As Above, So Below is two different films. One at the start, which is okay to watch, and it's quite interesting with the build-up. And then it just finishes with this other half, which is just utter shit. Like, with shit CGI as well. Just shit everything. It didn't look good. It wasn't scary. It's just completely pointless and really let me down. Dowdle tried to change it up a little bit with his story, but he hasn't really got the clue how to finish it off or how to make a good found footage horror film. So in the end, I'm going to give As Above, So Below a 3 out of 10. Completely forgettable and not recommended at all. Thanks guys for listening.